The deadline to start repaying the Canada Emergency Business Account loan is coming up. Business groups, businesses themselves say they're struggling and can't afford this added cost right now. Here in the Vancouver area, it almost feels like every day there's a business that is announcing that they're closing, some citing debt and loan repayments as the reason. Will your government commit to extending the deadline again? And also, what's your response to the state that seems to be for businesses, the tough climate?
First of all, let us remember that during the pandemic, the government, the federal government, had to step up. 8 out of $10 spent in Canada in support of the pandemic came directly from the federal government. So we were there. But at one point, those pandemic supports needed to end. We have to get back to the business of growing the economy and investing in the things that matter. And quite frankly, the way we managed, the way Canadians managed through this pandemic was so much better than so many of our peer countries. Canada's economy is doing well, even as Canadians are faced with really challenging costs of living and inflation increases.
Justin Trudeau's optimistic claims about economic growth clash starkly with the harsh realities faced by the public: soaring living costs, inflation, dwindling trust in leadership, and the psychological toll of conflicting beliefs. The discord extends to differing views on the government's financial role. Trudeau's statements about funding sources contradict the public's sense of civic involvement and government responsibility, potentially undermining confidence in official initiatives. This analysis overlooks Trudeau's communication style, its deviation from public perception, pandemic management, and economic well-being, all impacting trust, official statements, and the tangible reality for citizens. Trudeau's efforts to reconcile a narrative of prosperity with the genuine struggles of the people affect public perception, trust, and psychological well-being amidst economic hardships. This narrative sheds light on community responses to Trudeau's remarks, the gap in understanding trust in leadership, and the need to acknowledge economic realities across diverse communities.
What do you think?